What's up, you guys? It's your boy Nomad59 out here again, just to sign out. I wanted, talk to you guys, try to get another insight so that you guys can understand like what's going on. Because of the coronavirus, I can't really do too much except for like hikes or whatever, which I'll be glad to post. I really just would like you guys to hit me with some crazy ideas or something that you're really curious about, that you've always had questions, or you just want to see how it operated, and I'll try my best to definitely hop on that so that you can see something that you've never seen before. Today is one of those days where you're just trying to figure everything out. You're like questioning yourself, you're definitely questioning everybody around you, but you're trying to fill that place, you know what I mean? I know. But all I can say is it's gonna be okay. Believe in people when they say that it's gonna be okay is the toughest thing to do, because here you are sitting in a puddle of mud water, right? And the first thing people are going to tell you is it's going to be okay, which is the hardest thing to believe, because you're right now sitting in mud water, so to speak. And so you're like, how's it going to be okay if I'm still in this puddle? The fact is that it is. Life is always going to have ups and downs, lefts and rights. And you're always going to make that left when you should have made that right, And you're going to know when you go down that path. And sometimes you don't know when you're going to go down that path, but it's going to be okay. Because you know why? Because you're going to learn something. And you're going to either learn to do that again, but in a better way, or to never do that again at all. There's so many things you learn from just one day's experience, 1 hour's experience, 1 minute experience, that teaches you so much. And one day you can learn not to get a ticket, where not to park, who not to talk to, where to find the best gas, everything. Basically, the basic necessities for you to survive. Within an hour, you can find the best way to get to a certain place. You can see some of the most beautiful sights. You can learn a lot, 1 minute can be a split decision from life or death, depending on where you are with it being in certain places, such as a gun range. 1 minute at a gun range is so much time that could really be the difference between life or death. There's so many different ways I can implement the 1 day, 1 hour, 1 minute, and it's really up to you how you want to use it. But just know that it's going to be okay, because within that 1 day, 1 hour, 1 minute, you learn something. So the next day you wake up, that's the day to implement what you learned. That's the day for you to say, hey, this is what I learned yesterday for me to put in today, so that hey, this is where I need to be. I don't want to go back to the past anymore, because the past wasn't fun. Or the past was fun, but it's not time for me to have fun right now. It's time for me to get my work done. And work is one of the most hardest things to do. Some people make work look easy. They show up to work and they just seem perfect. And work isn't easy. Work isn't supposed to be easy. Real work, a real job, is not supposed to be easy. You're supposed to enjoy it, but it's supposed to be a challenge for you. That way you learn how to better yourself. That's how work is. Now, I'm not saying you're supposed to be slaving away 13 hours a day doing your job. But some people, they like slaving away 13 hours a day. And excuse me for saying slaving away, maybe just hard labor, doing a hard labor job for 13 hours a day. And some people like that because that keeps them active, because they don't want to go home, or they have friends that they meet at work that don't hang out with them while they're off, and some people just need that social life at work to just keep them going. So some people like working overtime, double day and night shifts. So, I've worked 24-hour shifts before, and it came out fun to where I wanted to do it again. But I mean, it's not healthy, But yeah, take everything with knowledge. My grandfather used to always say, "You're gonna buy some sense," and it was a little joke that he had, because when he was younger, his grandparents used to tell him that he was going to buy some sense. And it's weird because you can't buy sense, you can only learn and make sense. So buying sense was more of a reference of, over time, you're going to get some sense. Hard head or not, you're gonna buy some sense. And now I bought sense. Look at me here. I'm making my way, making YouTube videos, trying to talk to you guys and share, my love and expressions and experiences with you guys. Because I feel like one day y'all just gonna need to buy some sense from me. And hey, if you do, then obviously I'm doing something right and you're soaking in the right information, And I can't get mad at you for learning. Nobody should get mad at you for learning, because that's you pushing yourself to a different limit, So, what's he up to? A lot of people don't know I started YouTubing, so when they see me in my car's like my safe place. So when they see me in Stitch, they're like, what is he doing? What is he up to? But I keep running around like, hey man, Nomad 59. It's weird. I try to get people to follow me. I do so much. Everybody I run into, I'm like, hey man, you got YouTube? Come check me out, Nomad 59. I just started. But I hate getting sidetracked. Definitely a new experience, Like there's so much to just there's so much to talk about. And in order for you guys to know what I've learned, know what I've been through, you gotta ask me questions, because I can talk about everything, but I might not be hitting on the right topic that you just need to hear. Because there have been days that I just needed to hear somebody talk about one thing, chocolate. Somebody could say chocolate, and then, my day's better. It's just key words. Sometimes it's just key phrases that can help somebody, like, improve their day. So definitely, like, ask me questions. Throw something at me. Throw an activity at me. Throw something you want to see at me. I'm definitely still working on my video of Hawaii, because I'm telling you guys, it is beautiful. It's a beautiful video, and I really think you guys would enjoy it. So give me time on that, and let me figure out how to post it, because I really don't. I'm finna go see one of my friends today that is more on the computer side of things, so hopefully they can help me out when it comes to like the internet and everything. I don't want to sound like an old dude that doesn't know what he's doing, but I also don't want to like mess it up, because there have been times like earlier where like I'll do work and then it completely erases, and I would be so pissed if all the work I did for this video would completely erase. One, because I'm trying to share it with you guys, and two, because I put in like 10 hours of unknown time trying to figure out what I'm doing. So I would be upset that you guys can't see that video and that it got erased from all the work that I did on it. I don't know. That right there would just irritate me. I'm definitely trying to keep every day moving. So for the days that I'm not doing anything, I'm gonna try to make a video, try to talk about something, try to record something. As of like today, obviously, I'm making this video right now because I have too much to do yet. So I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and make this video and, you know, share my open mind with you guys and just start talking. I come into Stitch usually, hey, no, don't do that. No, don't do that. Anyways, don't mind what I just said. If you didn't catch it, you're good. Yeah, I usually come in here and listen to different selections. I love jazz. So if anything, you'll ever catch me, I'll probably playing like jazz, R&B, probably some funk music, you know, like an old head. The dude that's like blasting his music. And with the subs that I have, I just love the way everything comes out. I have two 210 Scar Audios, and they are beautiful. Like they hit beautifully. And I'm still like working on the audio selections and everything, like my mids and everything. I was gonna get tweakers, but hey, that's another day. Cause I was into it like really big, and then I got the subs and they sounded beautiful, and then I stopped right there because I had no other problems. One question though, here comes the cop. I mean, I'm parked in a parking lot, so I don't see why they would like pull me over. But yeah, one question for you guys is, what do you think I should do to the car? Because I've seen so many people be like, you should supercharge Stitch, you know, supercharger, and maybe just add some more, change the headers. And I'm just like, yo, dude, Stitch is a show car. She's pretty. I don't need her going 200 miles per hour on the highway, because I like waking up, going to sleep, and talking to, you know, my girlfriend and my family, you know? So, yeah. But if you guys got any ideas on what you think I should do to Stitch, I know you guys saw her last video. I'll try to make a new video on what I did to her, like everything I've done to her since I gotten her. Definitely, I feel like you guys would love it because I have lights installed. Obviously, I just told you about the audio. So yeah, there's more to see. Alright, you guys, it's been good talking to you. It's Nomad 59. I'm finna sign out. Go ahead and get my day with.